Hi everyone, it's Jenny. I know I haven't been on here much in YouTube, but I promise you I'm going to make more videos because I've had a lot of people asking me. So first of all, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you click like on the video, and you share, okay? And make some comments. So if you're liking the videos, let me know, all right? I get really busy and it's hard for me to kind of balance so much all at once, right? But it's okay, I'm a multitasker. So anyways, I wanted to touch bases with you guys and talk about this new moon in Aries that we have coming up here on April 1st. Like, it's a really, really powerful new moon, right? We have all kinds of energies taking place here. We have solar flares, we have Chiron energy, we have the wounded healer, which is Chiron, we have shamanic energy, we have the alchemist energy. Like, we have lots of energies and stuff going on here on this new moon. And I love it whenever there's new energies coming in because I utilize this energy regardless of what it is, Mercury retrograde, new moons, full moons, and I utilize it to the fullest. And I ask Spirit, help me work through these issues and situations that I need the strength or I need to resolve, regardless of what it is. Okay, and what I'm going to do at the end of the video is I'm going to pull some cards and do a general collective for the universal message for everyone. Okay, for those of you who know me, I don't use cards whenever I do my personal readings. I'm a clairvoyant, medium, psychic. I do past life Akashic records, animal communication. I read into your level of consciousness to see where you're at. And I take it from there to help you guys unblock, and I give you my insights into what I see. Okay, so if you do want to book a reading, I will have my website information in the description box below, so no worries. But because this is a collective at the end, I'm only just going to pull cards. Okay, it's just easier for me to do that, right? We're one-on-one, that's personal, that's between you and me and Spirit. Okay, so anyways, let's kick it up a notch here and let's talk about this energy right now with Aries new moon, which is April 1st. April Fool's Day, okay? This is the time to invite some new energies into your life through manifesting. Manifesting is the key, right? Start writing down, even now, what you want to manifest, regardless if you want to manifest moving, a relationship, endings, new job, abundance, whatever it is, right? Because Aries is that Ram energy. As my dear friend Shutri Ram used to say, Ram, 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 right? It's a time to motivate and push through your limitations to expand, okay? Even on March 20th, there was a new astrological year, okay? That's why you see a lot of like tarot readers or whenever anybody who use tarot cards, they start off with the sign in Aries and work its way up to all of the signs, okay? So that's why. Like, Spirit really wants you guys to pay attention right now to this new moon energy, okay? This energy right now takes us way back to April 2018. Okay, and this energy goes all the way up to April 2027. So if you take a look back on April 2018, what were you guys doing? Like, what changes were you make? Did you start a new job, a new relationship? Did you move somewhere? Like, whatever it is, you know, and because right now this energy is bringing up healing that you have to let go. Okay, so your soul is basically wanting you to take some action. What have you guys been resisting and what needs to resolve? So of course, whenever we're resolving issues and learning lessons, it's painful, right? Of course, it's not easy. That's why they're lessons. So what you guys have been running from, it's going to show up more right now. Like, seriously, regardless of what it is, like those wounds that you guys have ignored, that you're like pushed aside. I don't want to deal with this right now. Like, who does? But the more you push it aside, the harder it's going to get, and it blocks things, right? Like, what you have pushed aside in your unconscious, it's now going to be bringing up to you more consciously. Okay, so when you start to feel those wounds, like all of a sudden you might, wake up, or just different times during the days, and you're like, why am I sad? Like, I don't get it. Just really stay in that moment and see what's really been bringing to the surface for you. Like, go stand in front of the mirror in quiet time, right? And look into your eyes. Like, just stand there and look into the mirror, right into your eyes. Look deep right into your soul and stay there. And when you guys get into that comfortable or uncomfortable mode, that's, and you're like, okay, I don't know, like something's happening. Like what's going on? Stay with it. Okay. And you can say, soul, please show me what I need to heal. Okay. Don't run from it. Right? Of course, we don't want to feel that pain again. However, the only way to heal it is to bring it up to the surface, regardless what it is. Okay? Like addictions, for example. Like I lost a friend of mine last week who committed suicide through his addictions. Okay? And he utilized his addictions to help him commit suicide. And I mean, of course, it's very traumatizing. I've known the family for, oh my goodness, since I was 15 years old. And I used to babysit this person, and I was shocked and saddened to hear the news, but yet I wasn't surprised. Okay, so I connected with him on the other side, and believe me, he has a lot of remorse and such like that. However, he's now being healed and showing his life and everything like that, right? So addictions represent like you're diseased from something. Like, it's easy to, like numb things regardless of what it is. If it's through drugs, alcohol, food, gambling, like whatever it is, right? It's because you're numbing the situation that you're trying to run from. Okay, there is help out there. Okay, and it's not that all addictions, not all of us have these issues. Like it could be from self-worth. Like it's like, what are you not feeling worthy of? You have to love yourself. Like, is it your body image? Is it how you're coming across? Is it like because you're stuck with certain situations? Like, why am I still involved with this relationship? Why am I keep, having this happen to me, and so on and so on. Okay. And I mean, I can always help you guys, bring things to the surface and show you what you need help with, and how to also, resolve and heal those issues as well. And that's personal. Okay. It's all about accepting, that you guys have a problem in a situation that needs to be healed, and it's being open and ready. It's like, Spirit, I am open. I'm truly ready to accept the things that I need to heal from. Okay. And when you do that, the teacher appears. Okay. When you're like, okay, Spirit, I need some help. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what steps to take. I'm open and I'm ready. And when you do that, you're surrendering that process for the right people to come in to help you. Okay, and this Aries new moon will make you, your intuition get a lot stronger. Okay, and it's really going to affect the signs, the zodiac signs of Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer more. Okay, so those signs will be affected more. I mean, we're all going to get affected, but those specific signs, it's going to affect them more. Okay, it's a brand new time to start over, regardless of what it is you want. Start creating a vision board. Write down things you want to make change and manifest, regardless of what it is. And this is the time to do it. Okay, it's time to step it up a few notches, as I say, and be your true, authentic self. Be brave, take those risks, whatever it is you guys want to do. Now is the time to follow your soul's calling, your soul's purpose. Follow your passions regardless of what it is. Your passions will set you free. It will set your soul free, regardless of what it is. Like, one of my many passions is photography. So I took a photography, classes, online when COVID came, because I thought, you know what, I can't go to a college or place because of COVID. So I signed up online, and I've been taking a lot of photography classes. And for me, it's a way for like a meditation for me, and it's one of my passions. So, you know, follow whatever your passions is, because that can also take you to your destiny. That can take you to your soul's calling. Like, I've literally had Nat Geographic and some like famous, well-known photographers like my photos, and I'm like, what? Seriously? Are you kidding me? So yeah, I also have an account on Instagram, Jeni Ji Photography, just to let you know. But anyways, you know, really acknowledge your spiritual connection to the divine, you know, to your divine soul, to the divine consciousness within, to the divine universal flow with spirit. Right? That's where you can connect and hear those universal cosmic energies and messages and vibes that are coming in. And be open to your highest purpose and highest calling, right? We're all unique. We all have many different, you know, like gifts and talents to share with others. And I also help you bring out your abilities as well, by the way. So push through it, jump out of your comfort zone, say the hell with it, let's make it happen. So we also have and have been having solar flares. Okay, solar flares comes closer to Earth. Without going into lots of details, drink a lot more water. It affects your nervous system. Even animals, it affects animals, of course, too. You might feel a little bit more brain fog, or brain frog, as I call it. Brain fog. You might feel a little bit more anxious and dizzy, like more irritable, exhausted, because it, you know, it really can create, it burns away the old transmutation, transformation to help you shift forward. Okay, so don't push yourself, right? Just kind of go with the flow, listen to your body, right? Because this Chiron energy right now is the wounded healer. Okay, and this is all mixed in with this Aries new moon, right? Chiron energy is bringing up those inner childhood wounds, inner wounding of abandonment, rejection, you know, and it also teaches you and how to heal yourself as well. Quantum healing, quantum leap, quantum consciousness. You know, like your wounds are really gifts in disguise when you're ready to embrace them. That's where the transformation comes through. Right? Transforming your wounds with holistic healing and love. Okay? Holistic healing. Chiron represents the wounded healer, the shaman, and the alchemist, all combined into one. Okay? So this April energy is a mortal portal energy. We're starting off with a new moon on the 1st of April, and we're ending the month with another new moon. April 30th, eclipse is on, right? A lot of events this month in April for April are fated, destiny, so really pay attention what's being shown, okay? So your wounds are coming up. Pay attention to it. Don't run from it. Your soul is bringing things up what needs to be healed. Don't sabotage things, right? Do your best to work through it. This shaman energy is all about healing as well. That can heal blockages, you know, that you guys have been like, you know, numbed to, that you guys are pushing aside. That's way, way, way stuffed down deep, deep, deep inside of you. That's why it's the shaman energy. Okay, the alchemist is love, letting fear go with trust, healing chronic illnesses, healing fears, healing self-doubt with love. Self-love is so important, right? Setting boundaries. It's like when your phone is ringing, you know, and you're getting people sending you messages and wanting this and wanting that. It's like, set some boundaries. It's time to really think about yourself and embrace self-love, right? Like, I'll turn my phone off different times of the day because I need some space and time for myself, right? Like, I meditate a few times per day, and I also send out and radiate healing to the universal as one. Okay, so this energy of your wounded inner child, you got to remember that pain pushes you forward. Take advantage of this energy now. Like, if you start to blame others for certain situations, what happens is it blocks your chakras, and it blocks the flow of prosperity and abundance coming through. Take a look at yourself and really see what lessons you've learned, right? You know, recognize your soul. Learn how to reconnect with your soul. You know, I can always guide you how to reconnect with it as I help people bring out, you know, their abilities as well. You can always book a private reading with me, as I've stated. Okay, like if you're angry, for instance, and like resenting things of people or situations, it can really harden your arteries and create imbalance in your thymus glands, blockages in your heart. It literally throws the whole body off and can create more disease to come in as well. Okay, so break free and distance yourself away from negative situations, negative energies, any and all drama as best as you can. Set some boundaries and start saying, I flow with the rhythm of the universal source energy. I'm in alignment within my soul. Okay? Because a lot of past life karmic events and situations are coming to the surface right now to help you heal, whether it's family or friendships or work or image or whatever it is. Just embrace that, you guys. Okay? Because when you stay in gratitude and reflect back on your lessons and like, you know what? I'm so truly grateful of what I have learned. I'm so grateful for Spirit for showing me. You're opening up to love. There's no fear. Fear is just another name for stress and false evidence appearing real. Okay? Fear stops you from growth. Fear stops you from moving towards your passions and your destiny. Okay? And just remember to please be compassionate towards others. Okay? I mean, even if you guys are going through things, we all have things to go through. How you treat others really says a lot about yourself. Okay? Your own inner wounding, you can really like, you know, like be anger towards other and you're staying in your ego mind and self. Nothing's going to transform. It's going to work against you and it's going to block you even more. Okay? And you really don't know someone's journey. Like the number one law of the universe is do not judge. Do not judge, right? We all have situations and issues. That's why we're born. Not one person on this planet Earth is karmic free. That's why we're here to clear past karmic situations. Doesn't matter who they are, right? Your ego will keep you blocked and stop things from happening. You're going to attract a lot of ugliness to you if you're staying involved with your ego. Open and connect with your heart and your soul. Let love open your heart to compassion towards other and most importantly, yourself. So where are you right now? Reflect on that. Really reflect. Take time out. Okay? So I'm going to pull some cards here for the collective. Okay, what message that the universe has in store for all of us. You know, and as I said, I don't use cards when I do my private readings. I'm clairvoyant, psychic medium, do past life Akashic record readings, animal communication, you know, read into your level of consciousness to see where you're at, work from you at that point on, and help you clear issues of what's blocking you and give you my insights into what I see coming up for you. Okay, but that's one-on-one between you and I, like I said. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards here. As I said, we're going to use the deck here, and make sure before, by the way, whatever deck you're using, clear them 3 times, knock on wood, because if not, it holds on to the energy of yourself or whoever was using the cards last. Okay, so we're going to use here The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so let's ask Spirit, Source, Energy. What is the message collectively, universal, to help everyone through this Aries new moon energy and for April? What is the, oh my goodness, that card flew out right away, right? I go by what cards fly out. Right here it's saying explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. What perfect card is that? Making changes. New moons are all about new beginnings and endings. Bring in the new. You know, like follow your passions, follow your soul's purpose and calling, regardless of what it is. Take some risks. Stand up. Start to shift and move forward, right? Make some changes, regardless of what it is. Those changes are like your wounds that you still need to heal from. Okay? So let's make up that card I didn't feel. I'm not picking it up. Let's see what else Spirit Universal message here for the collective. What is the collective universal message for everyone for this new moon energy? Don't feel that card. Here we go. Oh, wow. Music for manifesting, like manifesting. There's that word, you guys, that I said. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hymn, sing, or play music. Like I chant every day. I've been chanting every day for, oh God, like when I was a child, I started singing and chanting and stuff like that. I would never sing, so don't worry. But I do chant a few times a day. It brings you up to a new, different vibration, right? So go on your comfort zone. Like, what do you guys want to manifest? Get that vision board going out, okay? Start writing down things that you'd like to manifest. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Just start writing things down. Spirit will hear you, okay? So another card, and then I will connect with just one more deck. What's the oh, wow, look at that. Worthiness, worthiness, you guys. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Absolutely. Remember how I said some of you could feel that you're not worthy enough? Well, that's a bunch of BS. Okay, when you're starting to feel worthless, you need to take a look within and see what has caused that. If somebody starts putting you down in a negative way, why are you with them? Why are you still with them? You got to know your worth. It's like, you know what? I don't need somebody to disrespect me like that. I deserve better than that. Enough of that BS. Okay, so know your worth. We're all worthy. We're all worthy. Okay, so we're going to use another deck, just a couple more cards. Okay, and this one, of course, is During Virtue, Daily Guidance from the Angels, Oracle deck. And again, clear the cards as I've stated, knock them 3 times, and, you know, it clears them. Okay, so let's ask the universal source of oneness. What is the message for the collective? For the universal consciousness, we are one. We are one. What is the message? And also, too, by the way, let us send out healing energy to the Ukraine. For those of you who don't know, I've been working with the Ukraine for a few months now. One of the Ukraine networks had picked me up, and I deal with the people of the Ukraine and my co-workers every day. So let us send out a lot of healing energy and healing vibes to bring unconditional love to darkness. When I do meditations, I send out to darkness to see the light and bring unconditional love to them. Because when they're fighting in power and greed and lower ego and lower energies, it's due to trauma and things that have happened with them as well, to bring them into who they are today. There's karma involved in that too. I'm not going to talk about it much, but even the Ukraine-Russian war, it does go back into the Bible for prophecy. And from what I'm seeing and praying and hoping for, that by the end of May this year, this war could be ended. Praying, let us all pray as one, highly evolved consciousness on a collective matter to bring this war to the end and bring world peace to everyone and all its species. Okay, so let's pull cards here. What is the collective message from the universal source? What is the highest message for our highest self and highest purpose that we all collectively need to know and work through? Oh, wow. Opportunity to forgive. How powerful is that? How powerful is that? Okay? When you're holding on to anger and resentment, as I said earlier, it creates a lot of blockages within yourself, and it can create disease as well. Okay? This says, this situation brings you the opportunities to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Amen. It's time to let go. Forgive yourself. We are all God's children after all. Forgive who has hurt you. But most importantly, take a look back at what they taught you. Lessons learned. Okay? The second card is daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind in receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. This daydreaming is also too for you to manifest. What are you daydreaming? What is your wish? Make a wish. Write down your dreams. Doesn't matter how far-fetched they are. The bigger the dreams, the more the dreams, the better it is for you. Let's make it happen, you guys. Okay, so one more card, just one more card. Okay, and just remember, you guys, subscribe to my channel. I'd like to go live on YouTube doing free readings, actually. I have a group on Facebook called Free Psychic Clairvoyant Readings with Jeni Ji Cousins, and I go live weekly and offer free readings to everyone. So if you're connected with me on Facebook, sign up. And if not, ask to join and I will click you in. Okay, I just did a live the other day, actually. So what is the message for universal consciousness for all of us as one, for the collective, that what we should know and work with for the month of April, starting from this very moment on. Ooh, oh, okay. So this isn't a coincidence. Of the whole entire deck, this card again has fallen out. Opportunity to forgive. Okay, I'm not going to shuffle any other cards past that because Spirit, the universal energies, is really trying to make itself known right now. Let your anger go. Let your resentments go. Look within yourself first and see if you have hurt anybody or said things or done things that you have regrets over. Really do that soul searching within. Okay, really take a look at it. Did you cut somebody out of your life because it's ego? Did you cut somebody out of your life because you knew that the relationship had to end, right? And yeah, like Spirit has actually literally from January to mid-March removed certain people from your life that you're no longer connected with in your soul. Your soul energy, your soul vibe, soul consciousness, all of that, your soul contract has ended with them, regardless of what. But if you have run away from the situation without resolving it with that person within, it's coming right back. Okay, so this is your time to resolve and forgive yourself within and also forgive them. You don't have to reconnect with that person again. I've ended relationships and friendships myself, and it doesn't mean that I'm inviting them back into my life at all. But as long as you have resolved that issue within yourself and healed it, that's all that matters. That's all that truly matters. Okay, so just remember, you guys, love yourself. Take some time out for you, regardless of what it is. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. I want to go live here on YouTube and offer some free readings. Okay, so you guys have an amazing day and enjoy this Aries new moon energy and really bring forth the healing that is coming to the surface. Don't run from it because Spirit will work with you. And like I said, you can always book a private reading with me. soulworkwithjeni.com. I'll put the info in the description box. Okay, so all of you guys take care. Namaste.